All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here, and I have the Supcase Unicorn Beetle Pro here for my iPhone SE. Now this is the newest one, but it will work for the 2021 as well. But this case comes in at $21.99 on Amazon with Prime shipping. There is like 6 other colors that it comes in, so if you follow my affiliate link down in the description, you will come across all those and you can buy whatever you want. Now, as far as the box goes, it looks like every Supcase box that I have used and reviewed in the last few months. But as you can see here, guys, I have the metallic red that's showing through, which it says metallic red there. So let's get this bad boy out. So let's go ahead and pop the top, pull it out here. Let me throw that box to the side. Comes in all this stuff. So there is a QR code there that says before you open this packaging, scan it for instructions on how to install. But in this video, guys, I'm going to show you how to do that, so don't have to do all that. And here it is. So you do get a nice little holster here, belt clip thing, which I'll talk to you in just a little bit about. So let's get this bad boy out. I'll put that to the side. Looks like we do have some install instructions once again, which I won't look at because I know how to do it. But there it is. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy out. Sometimes you can use just your fingers, sometimes you can't. I can't, so let me grab a coin real quick. So I have a dime right here, that's all I'm gonna really need. And you really just start to work it out. And once you start peeling it back, you can see that you're starting to reveal the inner shell there. And once you just start kind of peeling it back there, pull, 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 separate, and there we go. And I did it all while holding my dime still. So I'll put that to the side. Let me get this out here. And as you can see here, guys, you do get a built-in screen protector with this case, which is actually pretty cool. And it does just say separating front casing from the rear case, which is that little flat edge there. And then on the actual case itself, have this really rugged case. You have a combination of a really nice harder outer shell with some TPU. You see the red shining through there where the kickstand is, some Supcase branding. Does have military standard drop testing protection. This case actually won CNET's most total feet dropped. So never seen that award, but that's pretty cool to hang their hat on. So just that's the look of the inside, pretty nice looking. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy installed. So first thing you want to do, go ahead and peel off the stickers, all that stuff. Now the interior one peeled off as I was actually taking out the little foam stuff in there. But what we're gonna do is just kind of set the phone in, click it in. So now it's in there very nice. So that way now we have this part here. And then what you're gonna do is literally just put it in. So what you're gonna do is kind of work those corners first. And what I always recommend is making sure that you're focusing that port flap is not stuck in, because that will jam it up and won't let you allow to push everything all nice and neat in there. But once you start to push, guys, you're gonna notice how fast and easy this is gonna be. So you just kind of push the edges around, push that port flap in, and you're done. Literally took me all of like 10 seconds to do that, if that. And now I have a 360-degree protection on my SE here. The red matches up nicely with the product red SE that I have here. So you have this really cool kind of a carbon fiber styling up at the top, that nice harder shell on the back with these little rubbery feet here that are gonna help with the gliding of the back of the case, since it is a smoother, harder back here. It does have a little bit of a grainy texture to it, so that way it doesn't feel completely slippery. But that's the look there. Looks really nice. That camera bump cutout looks super sexy with that red and the black and against my product red. So definitely getting some great lens protection out of it. So that's the look. Looks fantastic. Now it also has a kickstand, which you see here, which you literally just peel down and it locks into place, and now you're able to get landscape or portrait mode as far as the kickstand feature goes. And then if you do want to release it, what I usually do is just kind of help it a little bit by pushing at the bottom of it and then just clicking it in. because a lot of people, what they tend to want to do is just push it, and it's really hard just to push it like that. So if you want to just kind of help it, that way you don't break it, then there you go. Now on the sides here, we have a really nice grippy side here. You got that texturized grip here on the side, some Supcase branding there, a nice power button raised there. So really good looking power button there with some little teeth in it as well. And then when you go down to the bottom, you do see your generous cutouts for your speakers. And then, like I said, you got that port flap there, which is kind of nice. You got that red shining through too, so kind of that two-tone look. And then if you want to open up to expose your lightning port, there you go. And this way, if you close it, then you got no gunk going in there, no pocket lint and stuff like that. So it just protects that lightning port, very nice. And then going to the side here, once again, just a ton of grip as far as that pattern goes. Your volume up and down buttons, which do have a plus and minus if you forgot which one's which. And then your alert slider does have a port flap as well with a nice red border around it, which you can kind of see there, so very nice. And then obviously nothing at the top. With it being kind of that squared off look, you know, obviously that's the styling of these Unicorn Beetle cases. So pretty cool looking front as well. Looks super nice with that red and black two-tone look, especially since the forehead and chin of the SE has those prominent black just borders there, right? So kind of cool looking there. And then that's the look of the cutouts for the screen protector, where you got your camera and your speaker and the little sensors there up at the top. So looks pretty good, pretty dang nice. So just for fun, let's see how easy and well the Touch ID is. So works pretty nice. No interference with that cutout there for the screen protector. So no issues at all. So pretty good. Now let's check the quality of the screen protector and see if there's any issues with it. And nope, I can't tell of any right there. So let's go ahead and see that. As far as the speakers go, doesn't block anything. So sounds very good. Love it. Looks great. So definitely a screen protector is a plus with this case here. So now let's go ahead and do the shake test and see how wobbly or shaky it is. So back down, which is the most important one, there is no shake at all, guys. And then face down, there is no shake at all. So definitely 2 thumbs up with that. Now let's see how clicky these buttons are. So let's start with that power button first. All right, and volume up and down. All right, guys, these are probably some of the clickiest buttons that I have tested for this phone so far on a case. So definitely 2 big thumbs up for the tacky responsiveness of the buttons on this case. And last but not least, let's go ahead and do 2 different wireless charging tests before we get to the holster. So I got my Spigen Qi wireless charger, recognizes it just fine, no issues. And now let's use my MagSafe charger and let's just pop it on. And as you can see, MagSafe charging compatible. No MagSafe magnets, obviously, but it does at least act as a wireless charger, and Apple Pay works flawlessly as well with this case. So the next thing that we're gonna kind of show off a little bit is the actual holster. So the holster is a really cool looking holster. It kind of has this really cool look here. Got this really powerful belt clip here, and then so it's nice padding here that your phone's going to be going up against. It says Supcase there. So you can put the phone inside with it being screen in if you wanted to do screen in. And that's why that's important to have that little felt piece in there that's going up against your screen protector. So that way, if you want to rock it like this, you can on your belt, or you can have the screen exposed if you are more of a fan of it exposed. And then you can obviously have it on your belt and have it on your hip, however you want to have it. But another nice feature about this holster is that this actually will rotate, and it is very resistant against me trying to do that. But like I was saying, is it rotates, but what's nice about that is if you want to have it on your belt like this, or if you want it on your belt like this, you can do it however. Now this case does not act as a kickstand like some of the other ones, since it has a built-in kickstand on the case already. So it doesn't like lock into place or anything like that. So really the only thing is possibly you could just do it like that if you wanted to, which it's not very stable, but you totally could set it up like that if you wanted to. But I would just take the phone out and just use the actual built-in kickstand that comes installed already. So there you have it, guys. There is the Unicorn Beetle Pro metallic red for the SE. So hit that like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe and ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.